Section 7.1 is all about account statements. So we're in Chapter 7, it's all about buying things on credit with credit cards and things like that. So a credit card is a card that allows you to buy purchases or to buy things but pay later. And so anytime that you have a credit card, you have an account statement that comes with that. And so there's some terminology that's going to be important to know. So balance just means how much money you have borrowed. Okay, a finance charge is what they charge you when you carry a balance. So if you don't pay off all of your purchases at once, you'll have some kind of a finance charge on there. So this is money that you pay So if you buy something on a credit card and you pay it off every month so that your balance is down to zero, at the end of the month, then you never have to pay a finance charge. If you don't pay off your balance every month, then you would have to pay a finance charge. New purchases are just more money you borrow, okay, so. And then payments or credits. Payments and credits are what you pay back. So imagine that you borrow money from a friend. That would be your balance. And then anytime that you pay them money back, that would be a payment or a credit. And so your payments and credits are going to reduce the amount of money that you owe or that you've borrowed, right? So if you borrow $100 from your friend and you pay back $20, now you don't owe them $100 anymore, you owe them $80. So this could also be like returns. So let's say that you buy something at Walmart and you decide that it's not the right thing, you take it back to Walmart, and that will go back, that return will go back onto your credit card as a credit. So in order to find the new balance, we take the new balance is a combination of the sum of the previous balance plus any finance charges plus any new purchases, but then subtracting out any payments or credits. So the only thing that you ever subtract out is if it says payment or credit. Everything else gets added. And so then once you take the previous balance, add these two in, subtract this out, that will give you your new balance. So if we look, and we're not going to look at this, you can pause it if you want, but it's not really anything that you're going to be tested over. So in example 1, Dante has a charge account statement that shows a previous balance of $157.80. So I'm just going to highlight the important stuff in here. $157.80, a finance charge of $276, a new purchase of $86.50, and $48.50. So those are both new purchases. And then a payment of $40. So I'm going to put that in a different because that's a payment. And then a credit of $37.85. So remember, payments and credits are the things that we subtract out. Everything else gets added. So we want to know what his new balance is. So basically, we're going to take the previous balance, which is this amount right here, and we're going to add in the finance charge. So this is the previous balance. Here's the finance charge. We're also going to add in new purchases, so $86.50 and $48.50. And we're going to subtract out any payments or credits. So we're going to subtract out $37.85, and we're going to subtract out $40 because these are payments or credits. Okay, so basically all we have to do is just add these four together and then subtract out these two. So let me pull up my calculator so you can see it over here. There we go. All right, so $157.80. See if we can make this a little bit smaller. And apparently not. All right, so $157.80 plus the finance charge of $276 plus new purchases of $86.50 and 48.50. And then we're gonna subtract out these two that are payments and credits, so 37.85. Whew, that did not go well, did it? Let's try this again. All right, so 157.80 plus 276 plus 86.50 plus 48.50 minus the 37.85 and then minus the 40. And so the new balance for this would be 217